The teams then, Brazil against Brazil. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline. Arguably the world's best.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Looks to slip it through. Nicely controlled. Whipped in.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Turns and goes back. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Dani Alves. Where to from here? And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And it's Coutinho. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Neymar. Has a pop! Oh, surely! Spoon forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Marcelo. Now it's Neymar.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Casemiro looking to penetrate opposition lines. Marcelo. And it's Neymar. Neymar. He's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Brazil break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ball's out on the left now. Casemiro gets it back, and here's the chance to counter. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Thiago Silva has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. Oh, he's made his way through. Marcelo. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Marcelo. Paulinho. With the ball through. Casemiro heads it! It just took too long getting forward. Neymar, already of course on the score sheet. Coutinho, Philippe Coutinho! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, after such an exciting run, I really thought, Peter, he was going to round it off in style.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
That carried quite a threat. Neymar, who's on a run down the left wing. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Neymar. And the finish! That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goalkeeper's ball. Casemiro. Willian battles to win it back. Marquinhos with the foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
It's broken, shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
What a throw in. Casemiro. Philippe Coutinho. Willian. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Neymar. could go all the way here. Now the pass. That's a throw. Has a hit! Great reaction. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Fernandinho passes it through. Neymar. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Oh, he's through. Casemiro. It's a loose ball. Philippe Coutinho decides to play it back. Fernandinho is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
Neymar, ready to try one. Neymar! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Douglas Costa on a strong run down the right.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. The referee's awarded a free kick. Brazil seeking to maximise the moment. Looking to pull clear here. That was travelling. Now it's Neymar. Willian. Must score! It's Neymar! And he's there to make a great save. Daniel Alves hits one!
This is exactly the approach they should be taking, you know.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
How about it? Oh, should have been the equaliser. He score!
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Casemiro has given away a free kick. Loose. Willian. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Neymar. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, that just wasn't intelligent. He opened the back door a bit wider by giving up an easier chance.
Neymar! Always going over the top. Daniel Alves. Played out to the wing. Douglas Costa gets his foot in there. Daniel Alves has it in a wide position, so what next? Willian.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Neymar! Good run through the middle, but he needs support. And the counter is on. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be dinked far post.
And that certainly wasn't one of his best. Now it's Willian. It's Willian! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that will be the final act. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
You know, after the goal, I thought they had time on their side to get back into this match, but that stubborn opposition defence, they always looked that little bit too strong.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.